Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. My name's Adette Lessert. I'm with 9 3/4 Coaching, and every Wednesday morning I come to you with some tips and tricks to help you make it through the rest of the week. And we have been going through the Harry Potter series. We're in the Chamber of Secrets, chapter 15, Aragog, and as I'm going through these chapters, pulling out coachable moments and talking to you about how they might apply to you in your life right now and how you might use those coachable moments. In this particular chapter, we have Ernie Macmillan coming forward to Harry and making an apology. And it's really interesting. I'm going to read this little bit to you because I think it's really telltale. So it reads that, let me see if I can find it here. Ernie Macmillan took a deep breath and said very formally, "I want to say, Harry, that I'm sorry. I never suspected you. I know you would never attack Hermione Granger, and I apologize for all the stuff I said. We're all in the same boat now, and well..." So what I find interesting about this is that it takes a lot of energy to make an apology, but that an apology has a huge impact. In this apology, Ernie actually extends his hand to Harry. He acknowledges Harry. He looks Harry in the eye. He sees Harry. And he makes the apology and says that he is sorry for the things he has said. So he is making an apology about what it is that he has done or said that would cause him to have this feeling. And when we release that, when we release it with authenticity, when we release it with our heartfelt nature, it has an impact on the other person that can be felt and that they can accept it. In it being authentic, in it being addressing the problem, in its presentation, it gives the other person comfort and gives them a sense of acknowledgement that they weren't in the wrong, that they were in some way damaged or harmed from whatever it was that you said or did. Now, I'm going to tell you, apologies are not easy. And there's lots of cases, and particularly right now in the media, we see it all the time, where somebody is making an apology, but there's no intent behind it. Or somebody is denying making an apology. And instead of making the apology right when it is most important, they lie about it. They tell stories about it. And then they start digging themselves into a hole and making it worse and worse and worse. And then when they do give that apology, the intent isn't felt by the people who are receiving it. There is a lack of integrity that comes about, that the apology is forced. So I want you to think about, have you wronged somebody? Have you said or done something that would have caused somebody harm? And in that, how can you make the apology? It's not going to be easy. It takes a lot of energy. And you saw Ernie Macmillan. He had to take that big deep breath. He had to check his ego. He had to acknowledge what was actually there. But once he releases that apology and it's received the way it should be received on the other end, he can then breathe. He can breathe in with ease and he can breathe out with ease. Now, it doesn't stop there. Apologies also come with an act that follows, and that act is that you continue to act with integrity. You take action where you need to, that you don't cause further harm or damages down the road. So think about what you're doing. Think about how it plays out for others. If you've had to make an apology, take that breath, make it authentic, but then change your actions going forward. How can you make it right for all eternity going forward for yourself? Because when we do that, then we're speaking from our heart. Then the magic of who we are as people can come forward in a really powerful way. And the people around us, when they see somebody make an apology that is authentic, that is from their heart, that has integrity behind it, and their actions are changed, people see those people as leaders. People see those people as somebody they can trust and somebody that has authenticity and integrity. Is that not what we're all looking for in our lives? So I encourage you, go and make the apologies that need to be there, but do it from your heart. Create the magic that's possible in a true and authentic apology. If this resonates with you, please reach out to me. If you're struggling making that apology, sometimes we get up in our heads, and when we're thinking in our heads, we don't let our hearts come through. We need some support in how to see it and perceive it so that we can make that authentic apology. Reach out to me. I have all sorts of free discovery sessions that I can provide to you, and you can discover whether coaching is something that maybe you want to pursue. You want to have that further connection and commitment to your own personal growth and development. I've also got my Gen Z survey that's out. If this is something that's interesting you, please check out the bio or the comments below. I will put the link there so that you have access to it. And I do wish that you have a very, very good week ahead. And I want to hope that you will come and join me next week. I look forward to seeing you. Take care. Have a great week. Bye now.